As we age, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia, especially after the age of 60. This gradual loss of muscle strength can lead to reduced mobility, an increased risk of falls, and a compromised quality of life. However, the good news is that muscle loss is not inevitable. By incorporating certain habits into your daily routine, it's possible to significantly slow down or even prevent this loss, ensuring you remain strong, independent, and active for many years. In this video, we'll explore the 5 best daily habits to prevent muscle loss after 60. By adopting these practices, you'll not only maintain your strength, but also improve your overall health, reduce the risk of chronic diseases, and boost your vitality in your later years. First, let's talk about the importance of regular resistance training. Many people believe that lifting weights or engaging in strength exercises is only for younger people or those looking for a bulky physique. However, nothing could be further from the truth. Resistance training is one of the most effective ways to prevent muscle loss as we age. By challenging your muscles, resistance training stimulates muscle growth and maintenance, helping to preserve muscle mass and strength. You don't need to join a gym or lift heavy weights to benefit from resistance training. Simple, body-weight exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups are effective and can be done at home. The key is consistency. Aim to perform resistance training at least 2 to 3 times a week, gradually increasing the intensity as your strength improves. Additionally, resistance bands, which are easy to use and can be adjusted for different difficulty levels, are a great option to include in your workouts. For those who may feel uncertain when starting out, it's important to remember that muscle preservation doesn't depend on lifting heavy weights immediately. It's about consistency and gradual progression. You can start with simple movements and increase the intensity over time. The more consistent you are, the better the results will be. Resistance training not only improves muscle strength, but also promotes bone health, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, which is common as people age. Along with resistance training, balanced nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health as we age. As we get older, our bodies need more protein to support muscle repair and growth. This is because over time, our ability to build and maintain muscle mass decreases. Unfortunately, many older adults do not consume enough high-quality protein, which can accelerate muscle loss. Protein is essential for providing the amino acids necessary for muscle recovery after exercise, helping to maintain muscle mass over time. It also plays an important role in supporting the immune system and regulating body weight. But how can you make sure you're getting enough protein? One of the most effective ways is to incorporate a variety of protein sources into your daily diet. Lean meats, such as chicken, fish, and red meat, are great options, as well as eggs, dairy products, and plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu. And what if you're having trouble getting enough protein from food alone? Protein supplements can be a helpful option. You can add protein shakes or powders to your routine, mixing them into smoothies or even adding them to your regular meals. What really matters, regardless of how you consume the protein, is spreading it out throughout the day. Instead of consuming it all in one meal, aim for at least 25 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal. This helps maximize protein synthesis, meaning your body will be more capable of repairing and maintaining muscle over time. Distributing protein intake throughout the day ensures that you get all the benefits of protein for muscle health without overwhelming your digestive system all at once. A practical tip for those who have trouble eating early in the morning is to start the day with a protein smoothie. It's easy to make by mixing protein powder with fruits like banana or strawberry, adding a bit of avocado for healthy fats, and even including a serving of spinach, which is rich in iron and magnesium, important minerals for muscle health. This smoothie not only provides a good amount of protein, but also offers fiber, antioxidants, and essential nutrients for overall well-being. If you don't like that combination, you can always adjust the ingredients and find something that works well for your tastes and needs. Throughout the day, try to include protein sources in your main meals. For example, Lunch could include grilled chicken with a lentil salad, while dinner might feature a piece of baked fish with sweet potatoes and vegetables. This not only ensures you're getting quality protein, but also helps maintain a balanced diet with adequate fiber, vitamins and minerals that are essential for your overall health. For those who find it difficult to consume large portions of food, another interesting alternative is protein snacks. Eating small protein-rich snacks throughout the day can be an excellent way to meet your protein goal. Try adding almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or even a serving of cottage cheese during your breaks. These small changes can make a big difference over time. The most important thing when adding protein to your diet is consistency. You may not see immediate results, but over time, an adequate protein intake combined with resistance training can transform your muscle health. Don't underestimate the power of protein before bed, especially if you're looking for an effective muscle recovery method. Greek yogurt, for example, is an excellent option for this time. Its slow digestion ensures that you have a steady release of amino acids while you rest, which helps muscle regeneration during the night. Additionally, if you have trouble consuming solid foods due to issues like chewing or digestion, you can look for alternatives such as protein shakes or even protein creams, which are easy to swallow and can be easily incorporated into your diet. Remember, it's not just about quantity, but also the quality of the protein. Always look for complete protein sources, those that contain all the essential amino acids your body needs to function properly. So, if you're over 60, invest in distributing your protein throughout the day. Look for varied sources and add some protein snacks to your diet. This will not only help maintain your muscle health, but also contribute to your overall well-being, ensuring you continue to have the energy you need for everyday activities and the mobility to do the things you love. Speaking of nutrition, vitamin D is another key nutrient when it comes to muscle health. This vitamin plays a vital role in muscle function, and a deficiency can lead to muscle weakness and even increase the risk of falls, which is especially concerning as we age. Unfortunately, as we get older, our bodies become less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, making supplementation or consumption of vitamin D-rich foods even more important for maintaining muscle and bone health. Vitamin D has an important function. It helps the body absorb calcium, which is crucial not only for bone health, but also for proper muscle function. Without enough vitamin D, muscles begin to weaken, which can limit mobility and even make simple daily tasks more difficult. If you've noticed that your muscles feel weaker or that you're having trouble moving as you once did, a lack of vitamin D may be one of the factors contributing to that. When it comes to foods that are good sources of vitamin D, some great options include fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and trout. These fish are not only rich in vitamin D, but they also offer essential fatty acids that help reduce inflammation in the joints and promote cardiovascular health. Another important food is fortified dairy products like milk and yogurt, which often have added vitamin D. Eggs are also an excellent source of this vitamin, especially the yolk, which contains a good amount of vitamin D. Mushrooms are a plant-based alternative, especially those exposed to ultraviolet light, which can provide a good amount of vitamin D. If you're having trouble getting enough vitamin D from food or sunlight, you may need to turn to supplements, which can be a practical solution. Vitamin D supplements come in various forms, with vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, being the most effective at raising vitamin D levels in the blood. So what can you do to naturally boost your vitamin D levels? Sun exposure is a simple and effective way to stimulate vitamin D production in the body. Try to get 10 to 30 minutes of sun exposure on your face, arms and legs several times a week. The amount of exposure you need depends on factors like your skin tone, the intensity of sunlight where you live, and even the season. If you live in an area with limited sunlight, especially during the winter months, or if you spend a lot of time indoors, getting enough sun exposure may be challenging. In that case, supplements may be the best option to ensure your vitamin D levels are adequate. It's worth noting that the ideal vitamin D level in the blood should be between 30 and 60 normal. If you're unsure about your levels, it may be a good idea to get a blood test to check and adjust your intake as needed. Talking to your doctor is also essential, as they can recommend the right supplement dosage for your case. By following these guidelines, not only will your muscle health benefit, but your bone health will improve as well, which is key to maintaining good mobility and independence in the years ahead. Finally, another habit that cannot be overlooked when it comes to maintaining muscle health is ensuring you get enough sleep. Quality sleep is essential for muscle recovery and growth. During sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which plays a crucial role in muscle repair and regeneration. This means that if you're working on strengthening your muscles, the quality of your sleep could be just as important as your workouts. Unfortunately, many older adults struggle with sleep. This may be due to changes in circadian rhythms as we age, or more serious issues like insomnia. Sleep is the time when the body repairs the microtraumas in muscles caused during resistance training. This is when the body starts to repair and rebuild muscles, making sleep a critical part of any exercise routine. Without adequate sleep, muscles won't have the time they need to regenerate, which could undermine the progress of your training. So, what is the ideal amount of sleep? For most people, 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night is sufficient to ensure effective muscle recovery. This may vary from person to person, but this range is generally considered optimal for most adults. To improve the quality of your sleep, it's important to create a relaxing bedtime routine. This can include activities like reading, meditation, or even a warm bath to help calm your body and mind. Avoid consuming caffeine or using electronics before bed, as these can interfere with your natural sleep cycle and disrupt sleep quality. Also, it's important to keep your sleep environment as comfortable as possible. A cool, quiet room can help induce a deeper and more restful sleep. A good night's sleep will not only benefit your muscles, but also your mood, mental health, and overall well-being. Sleep is when the body performs many of its repair and regeneration functions, and a restful night can leave you feeling refreshed and ready for another day of activity. If you're experiencing persistent sleep issues, such as trouble falling asleep or waking up throughout the night, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional. Conditions like sleep apnea, which are common in older adults, may be affecting your sleep quality. Treating these issues can help improve not just your sleep, but your overall health. Remember, sleep is the foundation of muscle recovery. Without it, your muscles won't have enough time to regenerate properly, so establish a routine that promotes good sleep, as this is the most important time for your body to recover and grow stronger. Finally, staying hydrated is absolutely essential for maintaining muscle function. Often, we overlook hydration, but dehydration can lead to serious issues like muscle cramps, weakness, and even fatigue. As we age, our sense of thirst tends to decrease, making it easier to become dehydrated without realizing it until the effects of dehydration begin to show. That's why it's important to make hydration a daily habit, even when you're not thirsty. Water plays a vital role in our bodies, and ensuring that we drink enough is one of the best ways to maintain muscle health. Adequate hydration not only helps prevent cramps and weakness, but also supports the delivery of essential nutrients to muscle, helps maintain joint lubrication, and improves overall muscle recovery. Water also plays an important role in blood circulation, ensuring that muscles receive the nutrients they need to function well and recover after exercise. That's why it's essential to drink water throughout the day, even if you're not feeling thirsty. A good goal is to consume at least 8 glasses of water per day, which is about 2 liters. This number can vary, especially if you're more active or if the weather is hot. If you're engaging in intense physical activity or live in a hot climate, you may need to drink even more water to replenish lost fluids. In addition to drinking water, You can also hydrate healthily with water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables. Watermelon, cucumber, oranges and strawberries are great options that help keep your body well hydrated and contribute to muscle function. Proper hydration is essential to maintaining efficient blood flow, which in turn supports the delivery of nutrients to muscles and improves recovery after exercise. It's important to avoid drinks that can contribute to dehydration, such as those with added sugars or excessive caffeine. Drinks high in sugar can cause blood sugar spikes and contribute to fluid loss, while too much caffeine can have a diuretic effect, increasing urination and accelerating dehydration. So, if you want to make sure your muscles stay strong and functional, prioritize hydration throughout the day. Drinking water and consuming foods rich in water will help improve muscle recovery, prevent cramps and weakness, and contribute to overall health. Remember, water is key to your body's proper functioning, and staying hydrated will benefit not just your muscles, but also your energy and overall well-being. Now that you know the 5 best daily habits to prevent muscle loss after 60, let's take a moment to reflect on how these habits can transform your life. Have you already started incorporating any of these habits into your routine? If so, what changes have you noticed in your muscle strength or overall health? Let us know in the comments below. Sharing your experiences can inspire others to adopt healthy habits too. Remember, it's never too late to start taking care of your muscles. By adopting these habits today, you can preserve your strength, stay active, and enjoy a higher quality of life as you age. If you're looking for more tips on healthy aging and maintaining independence, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. If you found this information useful, share this video with someone you know who could benefit from these habits. Maybe a friend or family member needs a little motivation to start incorporating these habits into their life. Every little step counts when it comes to maintaining muscle strength and health. Take control of your health and enjoy the benefits of an active, strong life in your later years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.